Oh my god. Is it working? Please tell me it's working. I think it is. Maybe. I hope. God. Is it working? Oh. Hear myself? Yeah, I think it's working. It's working. Oh my god. I think it is. Maybe? Yeah. Okay, we're good. Has it started? Are we live? I hope. I think we're live. I don't know, I'm confused because oh yeah, okay. I think we're live. Yeah, it says 2 watching now. Awesome. Hello 2 people. I kind of wonder if people are getting notified for this because I don't actually know. And I don't know how to activate that or even if I can yet. So yeah. We're gonna start in like a minute. So yeah, I hope do I sound okay? Do I sound loud enough? And I don't know how to activate that or even if I can yet. I might sound kind of nasally. I mean, I always do. That's just my voice. But I am like a little bit like stuffy. Fall allergies are getting to me. So I might be sneezing a few times throughout the stream, but it's okay. But yeah, I usually stream on Twitch. I've had quite a few streams on Twitch. I started streaming back in like March, like way before I really posted on my channel. And Twitch kind of sucks for smaller creators. I really couldn't get like higher than like I don't know 5 viewers, which was like my peak. Or I don't know, my peak was higher, but like it was rare that it ever got higher. And I hear that Twitch is better for smaller streamers, and I would say so because I always see random live streams with like 2 viewers on my feed. So hopefully I am that for somebody else. We will see. So yeah. Okay, I guess I'll just get started because it's 10:02. Got 2 viewers, that's fine. Oh, so yeah, we're gonna be checking out the new Pale Garden stuff. I've tried out the Pale Garden in its first rendition, and now they've added stuff like flowers and resin or something. I really don't know much about it, so I figured I'd just like enter a world blind pretty much and try it out. I basically just flew around it in a creative world just to take a thumbnail, and then I was reminded of how terrible Bedrock is. And the reason I'm playing on Bedrock is because it's actually not out for snapshots yet on Java, which kind of sucks. So this is what we're doing. And okay, so let's just make a name. I don't know. Dream, new stuff, Pale Garden. Oh, I can't make it there. New Pale Garden. I don't think they've made any changes to the creaking, or not many at least. Let's make it easy mode because I hate this game. Or I just hate Bedrock Survival. Do I need a starting map? Show coordinates. We don't care about how many days I've played. Beds? What the hell? You can turn off if beds work. I've not been keeping up with the updates. I used to play a lot in Bedrock, but I've slowed down. I like Java a lot, especially because I have a building mod now, which is like the main reason I liked playing on Bedrock. Okay, cheats. I am gonna turn on cheats, that way I can easily locate a Pale Garden, because otherwise I'd be like playing the game forever, because I literally, in the other world I made, the Pale Garden was like 3,000 blocks away from spawn, and we're not doing that. And it's survival, right? Yeah. I'm gonna do this in survival just to prove like either how hard Bedrock is or how easy the creaking is, because when I was in survival, like very briefly on Bedrock before, the greatest challenge was the actual like onslaught of mobs that were spawning. So I'm gonna slash locate a whatchamacallit Hill Garden. I don't like that I can't see my chat. Can I see that on? Oh, you know, I can just open up the video on my phone. That's what I'll do. Sorry guys, bear with me. This is my first time streaming. Oh my god, I have to watch an ad on my own fucking live stream. Lovely. I wonder if I get money for that. Probably not. Damn, I really love unskippable 15-second ads. Holy moly. Oh my gosh. If you use an ad blocker, I do not blame you. Okay, I got the chat open on my phone. That's good enough. That's really all I care about. Okay. Oh, did I even locate the freaking biome? Biome, pale, garden. Oh, it's actually not that far. Okay. First thing I'm gonna do, because I hate it, I'm gonna go into settings, and go to video settings. I hate view bobbing on this version. It's way too bouncy. It's like so much more bouncy than it is on Java, and it just actually gives me a headache. Not literally, but I just don't like the way it looks. It's just too much, so I just keep it off. Like, it was fine for like the longest time, and then they randomly decided to mess with it like 8 times. Why is it not showing me the breaking texture? They randomly decided to mess with it like over and over again, and then now it's like, it's just been terrible ever since. So I just turn it off. It kind of feels like I'm gliding around, but it's better than like bouncing up and down like that every time I walk. Okay, I got some wood. Where is it? Negative 700, 280. That is this way. It's that way. Man, I really hate that there's no F3 menu, the debug menu on Bedrock. It's kind of silly. And here's a secret, there actually is one, but it's like only available to like add-on creators or developers, and they don't want it to be publicly known or something. I don't know, it's so weird. It probably has to do with like Bedrock being closed source, whereas Java is open source, I think. Okay, I wonder if we can see the Pale Garden from here, because I do have like really high render distance. Also, I do have the music on because I like Minecraft music. So, yeah. I don't know how loud it is. But yeah. Oh yeah, it's over there. Way in the distance. See, this is the biggest flaw of the Pale Garden. What's the risk when I could just go there during the day? Literally just go to it during the day and you avoid every single hostility that it has. It's not scary. And then when you're there at night, the creaking does like no damage anyways. I mean, if you're on Bedrock, it's scary because like mob spawning is so weird. They actually just like wombo combo you all over the place. Why'd that not make a splash noise? I don't know. People are like, oh yeah, Bedrock's not buggy, and then I play it for 5 minutes and I've already noticed like at least 2 bugs. It was like not showing the breaking texture when I was breaking the tree, and it didn't play a splash sound when I jumped into the water. Very simple things. If people are like, oh, I've played this game for 5 years and I've never encountered a single bug, like, that's a big lie. I'm getting hungry. I feel like you get hungry so much faster in Bedrock, and I don't know if that's true. I'm pretty sure it's equal. I think for a long time it was different, but then they made it equal to Java. But still, like, it's half my hunger bar gone, and I just, like, ran, like, a couple hundred blocks. And I don't even see any animals. It's so weird. Okay, let's just make some stone or wooden stuff, and then stone. So I don't like this I don't like the menu, this menu on Bedrock. I just, and I wish this was on craftable by default, but every time you leave the world it changes. I want to know what I can craft, not every single thing that I can craft with every single ingredient with in my inventory. It's like, it's not what I care to see. Like, I think the one thing that Bedrock does better with its menu, like its crafting and like inventory menu, is that it shows everything all at once, whereas on Java you have to scroll. And I don't want to scroll. I just want to click. And so I think I think Bedrock does that better. But then Bedrock doesn't also take that same principle when it comes to this menu. I don't want to scroll in this menu. I have my giant monitor. Why would I want to scroll? See, it has to be like that because they have it like that on phones. You know, on phones, your screen is small, so you have to scroll a lot. But if you're playing on a computer, that's why like the Java Minecraft settings are all just like you click to get where you want to go. There's very little scrolling. Except for like the keybinds menu is like the only thing I can think of where you actually have to scroll, and that's because there's a lot of keybinds. And it's easier to just process that, like, easier to process a smaller amount of information at a time. Sword. I don't know, I guess an axe. I saw there was iron. Is that a different cave, or am I delusional? Is that over here? I actually cannot keep track of where I am. Okay, it's right there. Why is there a skeleton? Why is there a zombie? Where did you come? How did you come from over there? It's literally daytime. Okay, I definitely need more wood. I feel like these fallen trees that they have on Bedrock makes it feel more like time has passed in the world. Oh, nah. Get out of here. I'm gonna die. I have no food. And I see no animals. It's been a while since I played Minecraft with music on. I usually just have it turned off on Java because I'm always watching a video, but I'm streaming, so I just turn it back on. Yeah, and I can't sprint anymore, and there's not a single animal within my sight. That's great. I hate this game, so... By this game I mean Bedrock. And it's not called steak in Bedrock, it's called cooked beef. Oh, here we go, we have a cow. That gave me one raw beef. Great. Which I'm just gonna eat so I can sprint and look for more animals. Ooh, bees. Okay, sheep. Also, there are bundles now. Those are out, which is great. But, like, it doesn't really affect me yet because I have to wait, like, probably like a couple of weeks for all my mods to be updated. Like free cam and all this video making stuff and, like, probably Axiom and like basically anything. It's kind of annoying, but I understand why. I thought I saw a chicken, but I did not. Okay, I have 5 raw mutton. Damn, I'm watching an ad on my own live stream. Does that mean everyone just got an ad? I don't know. I should have just made a smoker. Let's get some dirt. We pull her up to that freaking iron. Hey, there's a dark oak forest right here because the pale garden is just like a dark oak variant, which is weird to me because they designed the pale oak trees off of willow trees, which look nothing like these, and the saplings also look like entirely more like willow trees, and obviously, like I just said, that looks nothing like a dark oak tree. Okay, I got enough dirt. And there we go. Okay. I have food now. and a bow, I guess, but I can't use that. I did not mean to put that in there. Let's make some torches. Gonna need it pretty soon. It is turning night, so I will be able to authentically experience the Pale Garden, even though experiencing it during the day is technically authentic as well. Here, I probably shouldn't waste that yet. I hate how slow regeneration is from eating on Bedrock. You literally heal a half heart every 5 seconds. That's why you can die so much quicker. Where was that freaking cave? It was this way. That's the Pale Garden right there, but I need that iron for a shield because I don't want to die. What's in here? I don't see any iron. Nope. None. So I don't really know what they added. I think there's like new blocks. And it's like called like resin or something. I think you might be able to make an armor trim color with it. It's like you have an orange trim, which is good. I like that they're actually adding more to features, so it's less of like a one and done trick, even though armor trims are pretty expansive. Probably the best part of 1.20. God, you're gonna kill me. Okay. It's a lot easier to kill when you can spam click. Okay, this was the cave. Lovely. No, I'm actually just gonna clear that. Because I don't want to have to do that right now. Just one, right? Yep, of course. Oh gosh. Is there any iron? I would like more than one iron. That would be great. No, I don't need copper. It's so useless. I know, it's a building material. Yeah. We're about to be. Like, rotten flesh is more abundant to me. Why is it? Oh my god. Ain't no way. I was 10 blocks away from you. Jesus. I got a carrot. I won't starve as soon. Shield. These things are essential on Bedrock. Like, you just actually need them. And they get so underutilized for some reason. Like, these things are what are going to save you in the early game. Especially on Bedrock when there's mobs around every single corner. Like, people say Bedrock is easier. I disagree fully. It's harder to make farms. XP is so slow to get. Like, the same farms that, like, work really efficiently on Java just don't on Bedrock. Like your classic mob render just does not work the same on Bedrock, or just not as efficiently. And I know this because I built it myself once. It was terrible. Wasted my time. And yeah, you don't regenerate as fast. There's 4 zombies out of nowhere because they just spawn in groups. And they just like combo you. Okay, here is this stupid place. So they added this flower, and I think there's 2 types. I think one of them crafts into orange dye and the other gray. And like, I don't know, I thought it was just one type like this, and then it blooms at night, but I guess not. So what's this? Open eye blossom. This is probably closed. Closed eye blossom. Okay. So this is really my main threat, is the zombies, not the actual creaking that does like no damage. I will say my favorite thing about this update so far is the wood. I like when you get new blocks. So this makes orange, and this gray. And you are missing. Get some arrows going so I can shoot. Yeah. Okay. So I think this one... My gosh. I'm telling you, the creaking isn't even here. He's not even a threat. The threat is the freaking 50 skeletons and creepers. Now he has accuracy. Jeez. I need food. But no passive knock spawn here, and it's nighttime, so none will. Oh my gosh. Should I make mushroom stew? Is that what I have to do right now? I'm sorry if I'm complaining a lot. This update just frustrates me. I have a lot of problems with it. You see, the flower, definitely cool. Pretty easy to mistake it for a creekin. Personally, I think they should have added a mushroom, a glowing mushroom, with like 3 like top parts to it, like with like 3 stems and stuff. Because the creaking has 3 eyes, and they could have made it with a texture that has like that kind of shape, like has like the same shape of his eyes, and it glows at night. So you could actually mistake it for a creaking, but they didn't do that, and they're obviously not going to do that because they added the flowers. I'm going to freaking die. Please. I love that. It's one thing I miss on Java. It's the arrows bouncing back and hitting them. That does not happen very often on Java. Okay, I have a bow and arrow, so I will actually have to use that, even though I'm not much of a bow guy. Kinda have to be on Bedrock when they can do hella damage up close. Oh, there's a jungle. Oh, maybe I can find melons? Do I need bamboo? No. Okay. There's like a 1 in 11 chance that I get mushrooms. Okay, there's some. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. I'm freaking this fast. Okay, if I fall from here, I will die. I need to eat this carrot. There's a creeper over there, which is lovely. Also, I feel like the mobs are just like so much more quieter or something. Or they just sneak up on you easier. Like, you can hear their footsteps. But, like, I just feel like they don't make as much noise. Wait, can I get you to blow up the mushroom? Please blow up the mushroom. Did it drop any? No? That's great. Please, I need red mushrooms. Yes! I gotta make that immediately. No, not that. Crafting table. Bolts. This. Oh my god, I almost just died. Thank god. I'm on easy mode, by the way. Oh, that flash weather clear lasted so long. Also, you just, like, cannot see the arrow shooting from the skeleton. I'm on the verge of death, and it's easy mode. I'm not bad at this game, guys. I'm actually, like, really good at Minecraft. This is just Bedrock Edition. I need more red mushrooms. Here we go. Now I'm getting them. I got 5. So I guess the brown ones are a lot more common. Ooh, I got string. If I find a cow, I can make a bundle. If they drop leather. I did find a cow, but it didn't drop leather. Okay, let's just make all these. I'm just gonna eat this, because I want to heal. I've never had to rely on mushroom stew. I mean, I have, but it's very little times where I actually have to. Oh, I could have glowberries, but I can't get over there. This is a cool cave. Very nice. Oh my god. I'm better off just running past these guys rather than trying to kill them because I don't get much and I don't care about XP. Because this is very temporary. I don't know how long this stream is going to go for, by the way. Probably like an hour. Oh my god. Also, I swear zombies have more range in this version. Is there crossfire here? What just hit me? I don't know. Whatever. Also, I hate the inability to use number keys to switch stuff out because, oh, you can't do it on or on controller or something. I don't know. It's so stupid. I don't know. What do I do now? I guess I just go and... I need more mushrooms so I can eat. More red mushrooms. I don't feel like cooking fish if there is any. Okay, if I hold this at the end of my view, I can mine it faster. Yeah, if you do it at like the very edge of your reach, you can mine a lot faster. Just a thing on Java, but it's much less clicky than it. Lovely game, innit? It's a good thing I keep inventory on. Okay, we're here to check out stuff, not play a survival world, so we're gonna go into game mode, creative, and I'm not gonna place stuff down. I'm just gonna fly back over there because this is silly. But you see how they combo me? They like tag team and stuff. See how that's annoying? I'm God. Damn, I feel like I'm flying really slow. Okay, I don't know, it's like around here. Game mode X, okay. How do we get back up there? Oh, it's storming too. I think it rains so often on Bedrock. Like when I play in creative, it's just like constantly raining. It rained so much, but like, I like having it rain sometimes because I can see what things look like in the rain, without like having to do the command. Sometimes I just don't feel like it. Like I can just see it when I see it. But I literally like set up like a string of command blocks to like turn off the weather in my creative world on Bedrock. Crazy. Oh yeah, you can kind of just like cheese the pill garden by just going on the top of the trees. I'm gonna need a new axe. Let's make that right now. Oh, I'm in a safe spot. Yeah, you can kind of just cheese it by staying up here. The creaking's not gonna get you up here. Okay, they did kind of make it more like a garden by adding flowers. That is a much appreciated thing. This one generated inside of a tree. Wow. I wonder if they're useful for anything. When did a creeper blow up? Oh, you know, I think I remember. They should make it so hostile mobs don't spawn here. It actually just totally ruins the vibe. See, 2 skeletons and I'm gonna die. This would be an easy situation on Java. But I'm like nearing death right now. And then now it's gonna take like 10 years for me to heal back up. Watch how slowly my health goes back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, half a heart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, half a heart. Oh, no, I stopped regenerating because I need to eat again. So now it should start. A couple seconds. And then another 5 seconds, it'll go back up. So it can take like a minute to actually heal back up. Did my sword just break? The old trusty axe it is. Okay, I gotta make a new sword. Okay. My inventory's full. I wish I had a bundle. Great. You know, I'm supposed to be here to fight the creaking and stuff. Not a million skeletons while it's raining during the day. The irony. Okay, let's make some mushroom stew. Oh, there's a pig. Okay, wait. Maybe this is my chance to find leather. If not, I will / give it to myself. Yo, banger music. Ow. No cows in sight yet. There's a pig. I saw a chicken. There's a sheep. Come on, there you are. If I can make a bundle, I can save so much inventory space right now. Let's go. Okay, I don't need that. I don't need that, I don't need that, I don't need that. I don't need that. That. Actually put that out. That. That. And boom, I just saved like half of my inventory space. Lovely. Okay. Freaking actually just did get a damage and speed buff. Really? I have not looked at like the website at all. I just figured I'd go in blind. I think it did get a speed buff because I spawned it in the creator world and it did seem to be moving a little faster. But I just didn't really think much of it. I wonder how much more damage it does. Because right now it is not a threat. Should I make it nighttime? Is there even a single creaking heart here? Like, it's night. Okay, let's make it midnight because apparently that's not good enough. And I don't have subtitles to confirm if they're... Okay, so that skeleton did not spawn more than 25 blocks away from me, like they're supposed to, so that's wonderful. Does the creaking exist? Is it a fabled mob? Or am I only fighting normal hostile mobs? Is that how this is gonna work? Ow. Forget the creaking, this is the skeleton biome. They fit right in, they're pale. Oh, did I just see? Oh no. Wow, I actually mixed up one of the flowers for creaking. I mean, I'm actively looking for one. Hello? Update, can you not be lame for 2 seconds? I was gonna make a video about this, but then everyone else did. About like criticizing the garden and stuff. So I figured it would just be like way too repetitious for me to say something. I'm about to die because there's 2 skeletons and a creeper. Who literally just shot the creeper towards me. What the freaking hell? Okay, so are these biomes bugged or something? I'm kind of underwhelmed, I won't lie. I think visually this biome is cool. I really would have preferred the mushrooms over the flowers, but I'm totally just going to retexture them myself because I can do that. Assuming that they have a like 2 different states for night and day, because I think this only glows at night if I had to guess. Do I have to find a new hill garden? Because there's no creeking here. Am I really gonna have to do that? I will say this biome does look cool. Like I see the effect they're trying to go for and stuff. I like the hanging moss. But like Mojang has a weird habit of like adding like a cool thing, like a really useful building block, and then they just make it like the completely wrong color, just not the color that you want. Because I would love this in green, and I don't want to have to use the glow vines. So that's very different. It's more leafy. Bedrock is true hard mode. Yeah, and they just added hardcore. This is easy mode. I'm playing on easy mode, and there's... I can't even imagine what hardcore mode is like. Okay. I don't think there's a single creaking heart in this entire biome, which is the lamest thing ever. Oh. Thought I saw you. There you are. Wow, this is so difficult. This is so difficult. This is so difficult. I'm really being stopped from mining wood right now. Where's he at? Okay, you did make me jump a little bit. Yo, creeper, blow him up. Blow him up. Oh, shit. Heck off. Okay, I just mined down in the wrong part of the tree. I think it was in this tree? I hope. Oh, yep, there we go. Okay, so this... Oh, it's on the side of the block. Resin clump. So do I smelt this? You haven't tried it yet? No, okay. Yeah, this I can break. Does this drop anything now? Ooh, XP. Is that him despawning? Okay, so you can break those and they drop more resin clumps. Okay, so I guess that on the side of that was meant to hinge towards it. Can I place it on? Ooh. Yeah, I thought this was part of the block. This is just on the side. Is this useful for anything? Oh, you can put it on the ground too. Kind of looks like some leaves. Like some fall leaves. I wonder if it glows, because I have a feeling it does. If you hit the creaking, it creates resin around it. Really? Because isn't it just the particles? Because I was hitting it. Oh, does it spread it around the... Oh, you mean it creates resin around the creaking heart block. See, this is the kind of stuff I'm going to test and create it towards the end of the stream. Okay, it is daytime. We'll just make it back tonight because there's literally no threat anymore except for the onslaught of mobs because it's Bedrock mode. Bedrock mode. Make it midnight. Was there any creakings on this side of the biome? Hello? So much stuff. Yeah, I know there's like new building blocks, which I saw in like the Minecraft Instagram post, and I'm not gonna lie, they looked kind of ugly to me. Which is a shame because I've always thought we needed more orange building blocks. But they just look like way too, like, sappy. I don't know. I just don't see myself using them. Okay, so what do you say we find a new biome? Oh, what? Oh my god. And let's TP 10,000, 110,000. Slash locate. Resin is tree sap? Yeah, I guess. It's like the whole tree sap thing. Yeah, so it does make sense. It's just ugly in my opinion. And it has like the same texture as like netherite bricks, but it's orange. Okay, biome. Hill garden. Okay, I miss I miss on Java when you can just click on this. So I gotta remember the coordinates as I type them in. Slash TP 13. Okay, 13,000. 134.87. Oh, not that far. Yeah, we have dark oak forest, so it's gotta be near here. Here it is. Okay, good. It's a sizable one. These things should be a lot bigger because it does break your immersion when you can just see another biome while you're within it. It's not the same texture. I don't know. I'll have to relook at it. I'm going to assume that you smelt the resin. Because I think there's like an ingot or something. Let's just grab my furnace. Not that. Furnace. Yeah, okay, I was correct. And then I assumed that gets crafted into the brick. Yeah, resin brick. That is a shiny texture. Okay. That's what it looks like. If it was more red, I feel like I would probably use it. Because the brick texture of Minecraft, it's like, it's fine. But like, the white grout in it is sometimes just too much. Also, that is expensive. I mean, I guess you can probably farm it, so it's not that bad. Raw resin can be used to trim more. Oh, you have to use raw resin and not the resin brick. Yeah, that I briefly saw, which is cool because my whole theming is like red and orange and yellow. And I've just been using like copper for orange, so I could probably use this. No, and it'll probably look a lot better. Okay, Mr. Creaking. Where are you at? I have come here to fight you. My favorite quote from Ninjago. I feel so threatened right now. Did you just fall down there? Oh, you too? You're that dumb? Okay. I gotta keep turning it midnight. Why did it not stop raining? Oh, wow, it literally just stopped. Okay. Get out of here. Did I just hear it? Oh, you know, that's probably one of the sound effects of the biome. Or like the vines or whatever. Because I know like specific blocks next to each other in this biome can make certain sounds. I am almost out of food. I swear I'm hearing it. Just look down. Yeah, that was a mistake. I figured if I look down it would just come at me, but it does not exist. That's good that they're adding more materials that can be used for trimming armor. I really wish we had a pink material to trim armor with. Because, yeah, we have purple, but I feel like pink is a very big missing color in there, but I don't know what they would use. Chances are they have something planned for the future. Okay, so does the creeping exist? How rare are these creeping hearts? Because I feel like I found them a lot more in Java. See, am I hearing the creaking or am I just hearing random biome sound effects? So I'm not looking at him, so he would be coming towards me. You're just seeing that as well? What, the pink trim? They're probably saving that for a future update, because I know they planned like a few updates ahead. Because like, why they don't add stuff immediately, like granite bricks and stuff like that, because like, think about it, like they added the tough bricks because they wanted to make it have an art style to fit whatever structure they were using it in. So in the future, we'll probably get structures with like diorite bricks or something. Okay, why are there just like random grasses breaking? Does it not like being on the pale moss and it's just like realizing it over time? Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Trim, yeah. Okay. This is really underwhelming. I have a feeling if I try this on Java tomorrow, but when it's probably gonna come out. Hey look, they spawn in groups. And it's always the same type, so there's freaking 4 zombie villagers, or 3. I have a feeling if I try this on Java when it comes out tomorrow, which it probably will, I'll probably find a lot more creekings. Don't make me visit another biome just to find this dude. Probably Bedrock has a habit of being buggy. Yeah. It's like a lot, like when I try to build in creative in Bedrock, I really have to like, I don't know, I can't do so many things that would work on Java because like, you can't, there's like tricks that would work on Java by like, because you can use like the debug stick and you can like just have certain blocks next to each other that wouldn't be able to be there in survival. But on Bedrock after some time it'll just update and break. So you can't really be as creative. So are we gonna get a creaking or like does he exist? See if there even is one in the vicinity. Actually, let's go up there before I do this. Slash. Okay, wait. So slash pp at e type equals creaking at s. There is not a single creaking in this vicinity. I mean, maybe because it's turning day, but oh my god. Lovely. So at what point do I just give up and test this in creative? Because this is silly. Let's go to the opposite quadrant. And then slash locate, biome, garden, and the rest of coordinates 11, 2, 13, 2. Oh shoot, I gotta do negative. Oh my god, just do what I want. Did those clouds just change? I'm looking at my stream to see that. I'm looking at it on my phone to see what the hell just happened. Did they just like suddenly appear? Yeah, they did. That's like at least the 3rd bug I've noticed. What's good? Hey, purple. Oh wait, you've commented on my video, haven't you? Recognized your name. They need to tweak the code for the Pale Garden on Bedrock so more hearts spawn, but guess that's what these betas are for. Yeah, but then the problem is, I think not enough people report stuff on the Bedrock betas because it's like a younger fan base. Or younger player base, I mean. Okay, this is good. This is like the size they should be. I mean, it shouldn't be that thin in the middle. But yeah. Yeah, we're just checking out the new stuff in survival, and it's not going very well because it's Bedrock and that's how things usually go. Let's make it midnight. And I'm not finding a lot of creakings, that's the biggest thing right now. I got some resin, but I can't really do much with it right now. And all the grass on the moths just keeps like breaking for some reason or something. I think they forgot to code it so that grass is allowed to be on moss, or on the pale moss. They forgot to add that to its list of supported blocks, I think. They forgot skull emoji. got absolutely no clue what's in this update. That is understandable, because they're not very good at communicating. Essentially, it's this. It's this biome. It's like a dark oak retexture. They added this pale wood type. It's very cool. Probably the best part of the update. So it's white wood with like a pink tone to it. They added this creaking mob, which like is basically like the opposite of an Enderman, where like when you don't look at it, it chases you down. When you do look at it, it stops. So it's like a Boo from Mario, even though everyone's saying it's like, oh, it's a weeping angel from Doctor Who. I've like never heard of that until this update, but whatever. Yeah. There's these flowers that generate in this biome. And on Bedrock, the bigger threat is not the creaking, but rather the mobs that are spawning. I should have let that creaking hit me before so I could see how much damage it does now. Because I know it's also faster. Because I've now observed that. I can confirm that. Not that I didn't believe you, fatal error. I'm just now seeing it with my own eyes. Oh my god. Yeah, there's a surprising lack of creakings. Like, I wanna... This is going well. Finally, wood that goes with the cherry wood. I think I've tested it out. I think it goes decently well. I like, there's really not a lot that goes with cherry wood for me, in my eyes. Like, I think cherry wood goes it goes well with, like, dark oak. And that's kind of it for me. Oh, I think I just saw creaking. There you are. Oh, there's two! Lovely. So you can keep track of them pretty... Did you just do 2 hearts of damage? Yeah, fight him. Let's test that. Alright, oh, you did 1.5. You definitely are faster. See, they just sneak up on you, and now I'm gonna die! Holy shit. Wait, hold on, I gotta make a bed. Give me my wool. Give me my... Not that. Crafting table. Dead. Okay, I set my spawn point. We're good. We're good. Please. Oh my god, where? You? I have no clue. This is great. Oh my gosh. Well, at least I don't need food right now. Yeah, I kept keeping her on because I don't want to have to be bothered with all that. I don't want to get upset. Okay, let's get to midnight. Can you not? They didn't despawn. I hope they're still around. They were from over this way at least, so I know that. Around here somewhere. Spiders are a menace on Bedrock? Yeah, everybody's a menace on Bedrock. I swear they have extra range. Yeah, look, there's all these seeds I'm picking up. I have 18 seeds. I don't even break any grass. I'm just picking them up off the ground. So am I gonna find this fabled freaking... I mean, it's not fabled anymore. I've seen it. But, like... Where you at, my guy? Oh, there you are. Now you've noticed me. Okay, look, the bed's just up here. So if I do this more, there's more up here. Yeah, that's how it works. And then you can farm that. Okay, so it's a thing to farm. I didn't even hear you. I'm actually gonna die to the zombies. Okay. So I want to see how fast you are. Oh shit, you're kind of fast. Oh my god. They made them super fast. Trident wielding drowned. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Bro, bros, am I cooked? No, I'm a gamer. Oh, shoot. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a gamer. Hey, you can't get to me because this is a sandbox game and I can manipulate scenarios to my liking. Okay, so yeah, it does spread out more, so then I can bomb that. So I can get the blocks. I guess, do I want to break it? Because then I could probably just get more if I guess I can break the... Oh, wait, some of that is dropped. Did I break that? I think it was on the block that I broke. Maybe? Please don't blow up my resin. God damn it. I'm stuck. Let's shoot the zombie. Oh, wait, the creepy's in the way. That's funny. I have no food. Do you get aggro toward anybody else? Come on, spread. he's trapping the zombie in place. Oh my god. Not anymore. Oh my god. Bombs. Bombs are dropping on me. Charge right at him with pro gamer skills. Oh my god. Ah! There's two. Bro, I'm more scared of the creepers that are coming out of nowhere. Where did you come from? Oh my gosh. Am I cooked? Chat, I might be cooked. Lovely. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? That. And game rule 2 daylight cycle false. Okay. Oh my gosh. What's up? What's up, my guy? You have been negated. You are no longer a threat to me. You love it when they try to add very fixed scenarios into a sandbox game. Cough, cough, the deep dark. Hey, you wanna go in there too? Oh man. No, you let him escape. Dummy. You're not supposed to do that. Fun fact about Bedrock, mobs can spawn all night as long as it's... or spawn at night as long as it's light enough. You mean if it's dark enough? Okay. You get a hole. Oh wait, I gotta... Oh my god, get out of the way. You get a... Okay, you know what, you guys can just join each other in the hole. Acid mobs? Oh yeah, I knew that. Because I've like placed torches around a world on Bedrock at night and I just watch them spawn. I hate Bedrock. I love Bedrock, but it's a bit silly in it. This would never happen on Java. I would not be at a half a heart relying on one piece of rotten flesh to survive. Yeah, if I place down some torches and walk far away enough, I bet you some mobs would spawn. Oh my god, you are fast. Did they change your model? Were you always that much of a Tetris piece? I think you were. See if we can observe some passive mobs spawning. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm good at this game, guys. It's just Bedrock. Yeah, look. They just spawned. That proves it. Just needs to be light enough. It doesn't matter about the daylight or whatever. So the Kraken cannot die because it's tanked like 3 creeper shots. Yeah, it doesn't take damage because it's meant to be like a spirit or something. It's called like transient creaking if you like summon it with commands in Java. It's not like it doesn't have like a true physical form or something, which doesn't really make sense to me. I don't know. They kind of briefly explained it in the Minecraft live show. I can get a lot of you. Okay, wait, so does this glow? No. So this could totally be used for like leaves on the ground, like fallen leaves. But we just don't have orange leaves in the game, so I mean people still make fall trees without orange leaves. You can just use other blocks. Why is there like 7 zombies right here? If I had a lava bucket, that would be funny. This shield has saved my life. It's like I was saying before, shields are essential. I would be dead 50 times more than I have died already if I did not use the shield. Okay, where are you coming from? Am I actually not close enough? Oh, that one way over there. Okay, I'm gonna break here because I don't want... Oh, they drop XP too. Did that before, I just didn't realize. Okay, I'm about to die. So that's lovely. Get my shovel out. Get my bow out. Be a gamer. Was my shield not up? Or did that guy get me? I wanted to try this out on Java. It just wasn't out yet, so I just settled for Bedrock because I wanted to stream on YouTube and I didn't feel like waiting until tomorrow. I don't think the spawn group for zombies is 7. I think it's like 3 because I saw 3 zombie villagers spawn before. Maybe it's 4 or something. I think it was just a couple groups that spawned and they all just found me. So do the creakings despawn if there's nobody around? Or are they persistent? I don't remember. Well, here's very obviously his tree. I guess this makes it a lot more obvious where their thingy is. So how much I wonder how much that can drop. Like the actual creaking heart. I'm glad that they added more of a use for actually getting the creaking heart and taking it with yourself, because they're like, oh yeah, it can protect you. Like from who? Other players? It doesn't do any damage. And it's only going to be during the night. Okay, so how much of this stuff do I have? 25? Okay, that should be good enough. I'll just get out of here. Make it daytime. I just want enough to get all the different blocks. Also, they said that they fixed like the sky transition, which they kind of did for this part of the sky, like the side, like the fog. But you'll see as I walk out of the biome, watch the sky. They did not fix that. So that was a lie. It says that the creek only despawns if it turns day. So it probably stays. Oh, you can get 2 to 4 is that in reference to the creaking heart. That makes sense. Should have paid more attention on how much XP that gave me, because those XP orbs looked pretty large. Okay. I shall... Oh, I totally ditched my bed and my crafting table. Whatever. Okay, so I need 4 of those. Okay, I wish I had a stone cutter. Because then I could totally just, like, make all the blocks easier. Because I might not actually have enough. Because I know there's a chiseled variant. and another variant or something. I'm not really sure. Wait. Oh, wait, no. I've seen this in the Instagram post. Did I just leave that crafting table? Oh, no, I have one. Boom. Can this craft back? Yes. Okay, so there's a block of resin. What does this look like to me? I could see this, like, I could totally see, like, that mine's fast. You could totally have this as, like, fall leaves in the ground or something. Like, no, it's not gonna look good because I dirt here, but so I see the building potential. Like, yeah, maybe you could use this as like a leaf block. But like, that kind of looks like leaves falling on the ground. Forbidden beans, yeah. New bean block has been added. Kind of looks like scales. Yeah, I guess so, yeah. See that? My friend said it looks like coins, but then I'm just like, see the honeycomb block. I should probably smelt this because I have no food. So this has potential for building, I guess. It's a bit bright. I wonder why you have to use raw resin to do the trim, because I would think that you would need the brick, but I guess it's because it's a brick and not an ingot. Okay, I want to find a piece of iron, so that means I have to find a cave and then not die in it. I think there was that lush cave, or was that at the other biome? I don't remember. Well, this is a cave. Will I find iron, though? Because sometimes that can be quite difficult. Can the resin go on any block? Yeah, it can go on, like, any surface, it looks like. So... Oh my god. It almost looks like it's like an ore block. You put it on, like, stone. It totally looks like amber ore or something like that. So you could make, like, a pretend mine with that. Secret cave! There we go, we got iron. Lovely. You could commit... Yeah. The resin on the stone to make orange ore. That's just what I was saying. I didn't even look at your message until now. Okay, let's smelt you. And... you. We separate that into 2 different furnaces so it doesn't take as long. I don't like this crafting menu because everything shifts around. Okay. And let's take half of this. Okay, I did not mean to burn my good bow, but whatever. It also looks like gems with how shiny it is. Yeah, you can use your imagination. I feel like there's potential there. But again, it's kind of like amethyst, where it's like, wow, this is a cool looking block, right? It has like a few specific use cases where it's like good to use. Then it kind of makes you wonder, like, oh, they should have made like amethyst bricks or whatever. I don't know if that makes sense because it's like a crystal, whereas this is just like sap, kind of. Okay, I have iron. Can I find andesite? Because I think you need that. You can make a stone cutter with that, or you at least used to be able to. I don't know if they ever changed that, because they do tend to change a lot of stuff to match with Java, even if it makes the game worse or less convenient. Yeah, I will pick that up later because I don't feel like going down there. I just need andesite, so I don't have to smelt 3 stone. Of course, it's always the stone type that you want that you just can never find. Okay, it's over there. I'm gonna make a water bucket. Okay, you do get XP from smelting that. I wonder how much. Bucket. Is there any water in here? Yes, good. Give me that. Gamer. Excuse you? Look at this this cave with so much light in it, and there's like 50 mobs chasing me already. Okay. Got andesite. It's from. So skeletons do so much knockback. Let me out, please. Thank you. I almost fell. Why does the stonecutter look like that in the menu? Why is the blade so white? I don't know. Bedrock. Okay. Let's make a resin brick. What can I make with it? Chiseled resin bricks. Let's make some more of this. So we got the stair and the wall. They nerfed Bedrock Golden Apples from Region 5 to Region 2. Oh yeah, I know. It's so stupid because regeneration is so slow. Like, we literally required that. Like, there's literally a reason why it's Regen 5 on Bedrock, and they just completely forgot about it. Like, if you're gonna do that, make the regeneration like on Java. Okay, so that's obviously the creaking phase. I don't know why it has that weird thing around it. Almost looks like a curvy scroll or map or something. Okay, yeah, that's a lot like the nether brick texture. I'll just get myself one. Nether brick. It's the same kind of thing. Like, you see what I mean? It's very similar. I don't know, is it more similar to normal brick? Yeah, okay, yeah, it is more similar to normal brick. It's just very, very orange. How does it look like next to this? Yeah, like, where am I supposed to use that? It's so drastically different than anything else in the game. Oh, the creaking is busting through the brick, so yeah, kind of. See what you mean. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Whatever. Wait, I saw something in the creative inventory. I'm like, what is this? Slate? What is this? Is this like an education edition thing left over? Wait. Can I, like... I've never heard of this. Can you write stuff on it? It looks like it has a sign in it. What is this? Oh. Yeah, this is like an education edition thing. Why is this in the creative inventory? What about with sandstone, like the temples? Orange would look cool there? Yeah, maybe. Let's get out of this cave in a second. Let's look next to carved pumpkins. I meant just do normal pumpkins. Yeah, that's an entirely different orange. Sandstone. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta figure out what this goes with. Tell you what we're gonna do. I'm gonna close out preview and we're gonna go. Oh wait, no, I shouldn't close out preview because then I can't use it, obviously. No, just go back in the world, whatever. but we're gonna TP. Wait. Okay, we're gonna just throw all this out. I don't care about this anymore. Bye bye. Okay. Oh, Andy. We're gonna clear the weather because it's also storming. We're gonna do the game rule that makes so it will never rain again because this is silly. It rains every 5 minutes. Which one is it? Weather cycle? Do weather cycle plus. Didn't I just say to stop rain? It just made it rain instead of storm. Oh, okay. Wonderful. But yeah, bundles, gotta say. Even though they're not part of like the new thing, they just came out. I love them. Yeah. I've used them a lot in survival. They're just so useful. Let's go over to this stony platform. Let me just give you an idea of why bundles are useful, like a use case for them. So you got this, this crafting table, this, all these different workstation blocks, right? Here's the bookshelf. This. What else might you want to have on you? An ender chest? Yeah. All of those different things that you want to have on you at all times can now be put into one slot. Now, if you ask me, that's pretty freaking amazing. You can have a whole enchantment setup just on the go on one slot of your inventory. So, that's very useful to me. It could become more of a moving base before beating the freaking Ender Dragon. Okay. Let's get these new blocks out. Why is it still raining? I said, clear the weather. Is it because I turned off the the weather cycle, even though I did this command before it? The command should still override that. Okay. Weather clear. Why does it say 0 people watching? I don't exist. For me it says 1 person watching, or it was 2. And both of y'all were in here. So is it gonna stop raining, or is this a visual glitch? I love it when basic commands don't work. Yeah, it was a visual glitch. That's been on Bedrock for a long time. Okay, why do certain blocks look like that? Like, why do they look like they're totally highlighted and have no depth to them? That's not how they've always looked. I don't know. Maybe that'll look good with it. Yeah, this kinda... I feel like that kinda is in the same family. I don't know. Like, I don't even know what would go well with bright orange. Maybe gray. I feel like gray goes well with bright orange. Yeah. Probably that. I don't know, this is just like such an unrealistic block. I just don't know where to use it. The shadow rendering for them is broken? Yeah. Is the size of the heavy core fixed in this? Yeah. In release right now, it looks like giant in this slot. Yeah, is this just like an accidentally leftover thing from from Education Edition? Because that looks like an outline of his time right there. It's probably just glitched. I bet you if I turn on education edition will be fine. Yeah, all of like the shadows are not rendering for these blocks. Like look at the left turn. It just doesn't look right. Or that. Or that. Or any kind of 3D thing. They had a new banner thing. No, they definitely wouldn't have. Let's see if I can demonstrate this fallen leaves example a little better. You could even put on top of it for tiny amount of variability. Can you rotate it? No, it only puts it the same way. So I hate this. I hate that the nether blocks are at the top. They just like dumped them on there back in 1.16 and they never fixed it. The solid beans next to the liquid. Lava and magma. Wait, does putting it next to liquid do something? No. Oh yeah, it doesn't look next to lava. I mean, it could look like fake lava, I guess. I don't know what environment it is. You know what? That is like a very similar color. We totally have this as like fake lava. Is the texture animated? No, I'm delusional. I don't know. Does it go well with the new wood? I don't know. I tend not to put very bright things next to other very bright things. I like to have contrast. Like cyan terracotta is a much darker thing, and that really makes it look better with the contrast. Like it being so bright makes you want to use it as like a contrasty thing. Just gotta figure out like what to use it with. Like, I don't know. Maybe it looks good with deep slate. Or even blackstone. It's very Halloween-y. I don't know, maybe there's potential there. I want to see what it looks like with the trim. Smithing table thing. Where are you? There you are. So it's not the brick, it's the resin clump. And let's get this. I need a thing. Let's just use silence so we can see the most of it. That is pretty epic, I won't lie. That actually looks really cool. Holy shit. I really like that. Damn. Look like a pumpkin. Let's try to use it with other materials. Redstone and gold. Make like a gradient. Let's make the helmet yellow. Oh, that's the wrong slot. Does that kind of work? Oh, the orange is too bright for a gradient, because usually I'd use copper. I'll show you. It's a little disappointing. And you can make like a kind of nice gradient between red and yellow. Let's make you like that. See how that's like a much nicer gradient between red and yellow with these specific trims, because it has like the orange on the bottom of the gold. I've noticed there's like two different kinds of coloration when it comes to trims. It's like some of it is like a color gradient from like a darker version, like more darker, more saturated, and then some of it is just like bright. Like it's hard to describe. Jack Skellington, yeah. But yeah, it's total like Halloween-y vibes. Maybe if I Okay, that's kind of cool. Let's just make the whole thing. Oops. That was already it. Just make the whole thing resin. Yeah, it's just called resin. I feel like just calling it resin is too vague. Because there's so many different... resin can be so many different things. So many different materials. So to just have it be one thing is like... totally calls for like a rename of it in the future. Like the way that they had to rename Turtle Scoot or Scoot to Turtle Scoot because they added Armadillo Scoots. But yeah, this is actual fire. Like literally. Damn, this looks cool. I look super powered up. I don't know. What else is there? Creaking art block. This is directional, right? Yeah. I saw this, like, you could use this as, like, tire tracks. It's so loud. Why is it raining? There we go. Shroom lights, maybe? Ooh, wait, that's actually a good idea. I'll try that in a second. Yeah, I've seen this. Somebody have, like, an idea. I think it was Pixel Riffs. This kind of looks like tire tracks. Also, this is, like, a very good block for building trees because like trees in real life, a lot of them, or most of them, tend to be more gray than they are brown. Like oak trees in Minecraft. This is obviously very brown because it's meant to be like cartoony and stuff. But realistically, trees are more like a gray. They're more like I think acacia wood is like the most accurate real life tree color for many kinds of trees. So it's good to have another kind of thing. Okay, shroom light you said. That is not a bad idea. Oh yeah, that totally works. You cooked. You actually cooked with that one. Good job. That totally like has like the perfect gradient. You totally make like a glowing gem with this. Like I don't know. God, this looks terrible. Let me shape this up a bit more. I'm not very good at building these shapes, but bear with me. Yeah, that definitely has potential. For like some kind of gem. Yeah. It's a very specific building block. It's not gonna get used a lot, just like honeycomb. Damn, this armor looks sick though. It's like so perfect for Halloween. It's a shame that this update's gonna come out in the winter. Like for it to be called a winter drop, it's like there's a lot of time until it's winter. So like how much more are they gonna add to this biome or like what else are they gonna add? There's so much potential. So much time, but I guess they kinda do spend like the last month of development just like bug fixing. But still, like what are they gonna add in the coming weeks? Because I feel like there's just so much potential for an entirely new material than just like one set of building blocks. Like, I don't know. I don't know what you would do, but like you added a whole new rock, stone, whatever. It looks like this. Make it do something. Like, I don't know. Call it a... I was gonna say you could call it an ingot because we already have another ore that makes it into a building block, but this is literally just like a block of copper, and then it's like carved. And this is literally just more like a brick that makes a brick block. Like in the fire trail of a meteor or missile can add more depth. Oh yeah, totally. You could definitely use this as like coloring for some kind of fire. Got update ideas? I have so many documents written of just video scripts. And then I think about it, and then my ideas change, and then I get too lazy to go back and change them. I have a video idea about like tridents, because I think tridents are massively like Mojang doesn't. Okay, I have a complaint about weapons in Minecraft. Like weapons, I'm totally all for like weapon diversity in Minecraft, but they don't want weapons to replace the sword. They always want the sword to be like the best one, like the most usable one. It's like why you don't always use the mace or the trident all the time, because they're meant to be like toys that you have like very specific use cases but are good at what they do or whatever. Like the trident, I don't know, it's good for like when you have a thunderstorm, or it's good for when you're in water. But as a combat weapon, it kind of sucks, because like the impaling enchantment is only good against aquatic mobs on Java, which just includes like the water mobs like fish, which all die in like one hit, or like the guardians, which you can kill in like, I don't know, a few hits more than it does taking with the trident with impaling 5 or whatever. On Bedrock, they're way more overpowered, and they're actually almost too overpowered, because you can just kill anything in one hit with impaling and channeling, which makes it like really annoying when you want to get a charged creeper and you have to get a whole new trident with channeling on it. But luckily it's a little bit easier to get tridents on Java, or on Bedrock, so you can just get a channeling trident, a separate channeling trident that's weaker, but still it's kind of dumb. Orange concrete and wool might work. Yeah, I was wondering that, because like this is why I felt like there's not enough orange blocks, because they're all just like kind of ugly. Let's get out orange wool. Yeah, that's more similar than I thought it would be. What about concrete? Okay, yeah, these are actually a lot. Okay, these are a lot more similar than I thought they would be. This could be like a cracked version of that, or this could just be like a cracked version of the actual bricks. Is this a gradient potential? Yeah, it's something, I don't know. I can't see myself using this block a lot. It's so shiny. I don't know, I just can't. I don't foresee myself using a lot, because a lot of the stuff I build in creative are like Victorian builds or like medieval, and I just do not see them fitting into either of those. They add back the block for swords, everyone will only use swords. Yeah, I don't have a complaint about swords. Like, I'm totally fine with there being shields, and like that's why I'm like totally for weapon diversity. Like the fact that you need to have an axe to break or disable a shield, so you need 2 different weapons. Like I like the idea of having to like have your signature weapon, but they don't want the sword to be replaced, because so many people are like, oh, the sword should always be the best weapon or whatever. So that's why there's a lot of people complaining when the combat update came out and they made axes a weapon, and they're like, oh my gosh, the axe does the same amount of damage as a sword, but which is totally not true. Or like they said, like a stone axe does the same amount of damage as a diamond sword, which, yeah, on one hit it might be true, but it's less DPS. That's why in more recent combat, people still primarily use the sword, because they didn't want people to replace the sword. But I'm totally for, like, making, like, I don't know, I think it'd just be cool to have, like, your own signature weapon. Like, I want to be able to use the mace all the time, but I can't, because it's, like, specific for, like, having to use a wind charge to go up and stuff. I missed sword blocking to show you're friendly. Yeah, that was, like, a signature move. I mean, if you play on Hypixel, which is, like, the most popular server, and you play on 1.8 on it, then it's still the thing, same thing. But yeah, I mean, blocking with a shield is still kind of the same thing, or crouching is the new thing. But yeah, I don't. It's kind of disappointing to me that the mace and the trident, and even the crossbow, are just kind of like toys. Because the bow in the end game is just totally superior to a crossbow. Because like you don't want freaking crossbows to take up your entire hotbar just so you can do like a rapid fire thing. You've been around since 1.3. Damn. I've been playing Minecraft since like 2013 or 14 or something. I played on Pocket Edition. Or I started by playing Minecraft Pocket Edition Lite, which is like a free version of the game. We could do very little. And it was only like a year or two later where I actually got the full version, which was Pocket Edition on mobile. And so I stuck to Bedrock Edition until I got a laptop in like 2021. So I know a lot about Bedrock Edition. Don't think I'm solely a Java player, because I'm not. Like I know how to do like the cool bridging and stuff. Okay, well that was okay, I was kind of doing it. Be like I can do this. I know what I'm doing. I made a quick charge 3 of multi-shot crossbow with max fireworks. Yeah, but that's so expensive. Like a bow is easier, and it's like multi-shot. The thing about multi-shot is that so rare is it that like you have like 3 evenly spaced like enemies like apart like that, and so piercing is usually better because it can go through a shield in PvP. It kind of depends on what you're doing, if it's PvP or PvE. Like multi-shot's probably better. I don't know for PvE, but I think piercing is overall better. But the crossbow just feels like a toy because it's definitely just not going to do as much damage as a bow unless you're using like absolute like yeah, the fireworks, which by the way do not explode on impact in Bedrock like they do on Java. They slide around. It's kind of annoying. That was not very well demonstrated because I used the default rocket. Yeah, it slides and it's not as useful. I just wish that like weapon diversity was more of a thing. Like you would have your friend who's the mace user and your friend who's the trident guy, but like tridents just absolutely suck for anything outside of water combat. Because I guess you're meant to like use them in your offhand in Java, and then you have like your sword in your main hand, and then you could do some cool stuff like that. Because it'll attack with your main hand if you use Riptide with it. But you know that's not a thing on Bedrock. But whatever. Bedrock combat in vanilla is kind of dumb. It's just not very well designed because they try to like add it, like they try to implement stuff in like elements of like 1.9 PvP just for parity, like the ability to disable a shield with an axe. But it's just like they don't really care that much about it, which is why servers have like very restricted things. Like you don't ever get a shield on a server on Bedrock. Does nobody use loyalty? I mean, yeah, that's what you typically do if you have a trident. Yeah, you can. I mean, you can use the trident with loyalty and stuff, and have it like be your throwing trident instead of your riptide trident. It's just like I don't know. You're not gonna see anyone using that when they're stacked with full netherite armor and they just have a bow. Like, this thing does not do a lot of damage, because impaling isn't like sharpness. It's sharpness, but only for aquatic mobs. So it's just like, I don't know, it's not that good. It's a toy. It's a toy item. There's so many toys on this screen right here. Toy, 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 toy. I don't know, these are toys. What I mean by toys is that, like, they're not optimal, but they're good in their specific use cases, or just, like, fun to use. How long have I been streaming? Like an hour and a half? Hour 40? I started at 10, I guess? Damn. I don't know. Should I try building something with these pillow things, or see what they go with? I'll show what they look like next to Cherry. For me, it's meh. Like, the cherry planks have like a very soft texture to them, whereas this is more contrasty. Like, you'll see, like, this is a very obvious line, but this is more softened out with some darker parts to it. Like, these are very obvious lines. So, I don't know, it just doesn't go well together for me. I think both of these go well with dark oak. Like, I feel like that kind of goes well together. I don't know, let's just try a bunch of random shit. Oh yeah, I remember figuring this out. This goes well with purple blocks and purple blocks and stuff. That's what it goes well with to me. And this is not that's not a good combination. This looks good, right guys? Hell no. I don't know. Like, this isn't white. I mean, it's white, right? But if you look closely at it, you just look very closely at it, that is a pink color. That is a green-blue color. That's like a very light pink tone. But yeah, there's just straight up like pink and green right next to each other. And there's a lot of blocks that are like that. Like, I'll give you an example. Blackstone is not completely black. It's actually more purple and like light, or like a dark blue. I forget where everything is in this inventory. Oh, yes, the blackstone, the crafted blackstone stuff is here, but if I want to get to actual blackstone, I have to go into the naturally generated stuff and go into stone. And then, but then there's like the crafted types here. It doesn't make any sense to me. Did they move the salt so that? Yeah, oh yeah, they did reorganize some stuff. But yeah, this is blackstone. But if we look closely at it, that is blue. That is like a dark purple blue with like some green and whatever. Like, it is like that kind of blue. These two textures are very close right there. So like, this is my point is this block is not completely white. Triple flavor ice cream, vanilla, chocolate, strawberry. Oh my god, excuse me, I had to burp. Like Neapolitan ice cream. I think people typically make that with birch and dark oak. Boom, there you go. We got vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry. But I think people usually made that with birch prior to this update. But yeah, that. There you go. Now you can make that. Got any other genius ideas? Quick Charge 3 is actually a lot faster than a bow in terms of firing speed. Yeah, but a bow can have power 5. So like, it's still more DPS. And you can, I don't know, for some people it's easier to aim with a bow. Even though a crossbow goes more straight. Why is this not right next to that? Did they want to group it with these blocks or something? I don't know. I hate how cluttered this inventory is. I've said I hate a lot in this stream, but it's so true. Everything I'm hating is very justifiable. Like, they just need to reorganize this whole inventory. It's actually atrocious. Like, I like that I can see so many different things at once, but then it also makes it so much harder to find things. Wouldn't it be cool if you could trim with echo shards? I feel like that would be kind of pointless because it would just be like the same color as like diamond, but darker, or like lapis or something. I've waffled on about a lot of ideas on the stream that like I have for videos. So if you ever see a video about the same things I'm talking about right now, who knows when that'll come? Just know that you heard it here first. That's to my 3 viewers right now. I don't know. Anybody else got any more ideas? Where is this new block applicable? Is there anything else I can do with this? I should probably look at the actual article for this, so I can see what I missed out on. Because I would like to know all the facts. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make my desktop visible. And we're gonna close all this out because you don't gotta see any of that. Okay. We are now reading through the changelog. You can see this, right? No, you can't because my desktop is below it all. Okay, I can just hide that. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. You're gonna sleep? I don't know how you're awake right now. Good stream. Thank you. Yeah, it is kind of late. I don't know. I like staying up late. But good night. Thank you for joining in. Like, to have actual active chatters in the stream has been very nice. So just thank you for being an active person. I don't know if I'm gonna stream on YouTube more, because I'm getting like the same amount of viewers that I am on Twitch, but I am having a more active chat. That is technically true. Okay, so resin. Dropped by the creaking heart when it is destroyed, placed around the creaking heart when the creaking is attacked. Can be crafted into a block of resin, can be hardened into resin bricks in a furnace, can be used to trim armor. Okay, so I know all that. They can be crafted into brick block, stairs, walls, slabs, chiseled resin, brick block. I'm actually slurring my words right now because I'm so thirsty. I've been talking so much, but my mouth is dry. Both can be found in chests in the Woodland Mansion. Both of what? Clumps and bricks? Okay. That's interesting. Because the Woodland Mansion is kind of like, it's like the base of the pillagers where they just store all like their random stuff that they gather throughout the world. And they're just like trying to imitate players where they have like all these random farms in their base. Lore. I love retro gaming now. That's where I learned all that from. It would actually be a dream of me if a dream of mine if retro game. I can't talk anymore. If retro gaming now covered my channel, but I feel like I probably have to post more videos on my VHS series if that's ever gonna happen. Blocks of resin can be crafted into a creaking heart using 2 pale oak logs. You can craft it? Hang on. You can craft creaking hearts now? This is why we read the changelogs, people. I did not know they made it craftable. Give me a crafting table. Woodland mansions are so close to the Pale Garden. Yeah, I guess that's technically possible because they generate like right next to Dark Oak Forest, so it's totally possible that a woodland mansion can generate right next to one. It's not guaranteed, but it's possible. Is it like this? No. Like this? No? What did the website say? Blocks of resin can be crafted into a creaking heart using 2 pale blocks. Okay, so I need a block of resin. Okay, so these are craftable now. Cool, they made them renewable. So I'm going to guess that these will not generate in manually grown trees, which is fine because it would be annoying to farm them if Vikings were spawning all the time. Okay, so I'm gonna put my desktop above everything, and okay. Eye Blossom. That's the new flower. I forgot it's called that. Eye Blossoms are new flowers that generate in the Pale Garden biome unique features. They exist in two variants, closed and open Eye Blossom. Eye Blossoms transition between the two variants based on the time of day. But some of them were closed during the night. Okay, during the night, Eye Blossoms will become open. During the day, they will become closed. But they were like both. They were both existing at night. Is that a bug? Or is it they just like switch? I don't know. Gimme. As a certain retired YouTuber once said, the lore. Ah, yes. I love that. I cannot do his voice. And it would actually kill me right now if I tried to. So let's make it night. Let's make it midnight, because night is not night. So that glows, or at least that part of the texture does. I'm not seeing much change here. Probably has to be naturally generated. Okay. Let's read, shall we? During the night. Is this displaying on the stream? I'm like looking at my stream. I think it's a bit lagged behind. Okay, cool. During the night, eye blossoms become open. During the day, they become closed. Okay, that's not what I observed, but it's probably something I don't know about it. In dimensions that do not have a daylight cycle, they remain as is. Okay. Eye blossoms planted on the ground will communicate with each other, helping each other to open or close. Open eye blossoms have glowing eyes during the night. Eye blossoms can be obtained by bone mealing the grass in the Pale Garden biome. Bees get poisoned when they interact with eye blossoms. That's interesting. Suspicious stew made from eye blossoms will either have the blindness or nausea effect depending on the variant. Interesting. Gray or orange dye can be crafted, but okay. Okay, let's see what you said. They switch, it takes a while. Oh, okay. Wait, do observers react to them after switching states? So it's a slower daylight sensor? Probably. I imagine that's true. Okay, I do not understand anything I really just read. So this is why we wait for Exumavoid to post a video. If you do not watch his update videos, I recommend it because he's very often very in-depth about this kind of stuff. Pale Garden. Further adjusted the color of the Pale Garden sky at the horizon to closely match Java. Yeah, they adjusted the horizon sky, but not the actual, like, ceiling sky. Or they just didn't make it transition. The texture. Typo, Phoenix SC, make a video because of one typo in a article. Whatever. The texture of a Pale Oak sign model and UI has been adjusted for consistency with. Okay, that was a bug. They could be composted now, which was a bug. Pale hanging moss now use the same sounds as moss in the. Okay. Increased frequency of the pale hanging moss ambient sound. Yeah, I feel like I heard that a lot. Pale hanging moss no longer generates on pale oak trees grown from pale oak saplings. So how the hell are you supposed to farm this stuff? Can you bone meal the leaves? Wait, it's like a chain of reactions, kind of like skulk sensors bouncing from one to another. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I can't demonstrate that well, and I'm kind of too tired too. So just watch out for update videos that'll cover that pretty soon, because I'm sure this update will come out tomorrow for Java. Naturally generated creaking hearts now drop 20 to 24 experience even when collected with Silk Touch. Wait. Oh, it's only if it's naturally generated. I was gonna say, because then you could totally freaking farm XP blocks. But it has to be naturally generated. That makes sense. Bone meal? Yeah, okay. Yeah, oh yeah, just bone mealing the leaves. Increased frequency of creaking heart ambient sound. Texture of inactive creaking heart has been updated to be more consistent with its active state. Okay, so the creaking, they increased its speed. They do more attack damage. When the creaking heart is destroyed, the creaking will now twitch for a few seconds before crumbling. I would like to see that. Give me... That is really cool. That is, like, so much better. That was really cool. I actually like that a lot. How fast does this generate stuff? Does it only do it below it? Or how far does it spread? I guess it doesn't generate upwards. Huh. Oh, and multiple of it can occupy the same block. Okay. So it's like glow lichen. Let's break you. Oh, that is so cool. The newer animations on mobs are so cool. It just like puts all like the older mobs to shame. But I've thought about like why they probably haven't updated like the animations for like older mobs like pigs and cows. And it's probably because it would probably make them too like life-like or more easily to grow attachment to when they're the animals that you're supposed to be farming. Because they don't add animals that like you kill anymore. Let's keep reading. Creaking spawned by a creaking heart will crumble when stuck in a hole with a player for more than 5 seconds. Oh, so they took out the soft lock. Yeah, this prevents a potential soft lock, as the invulnerable creaking would prevent the player from mining or placing any blocks, require them to exit and re-enter the world to force a creaking to spawn. Yeah, so people use that for like traps, but that could potentially be bad in a single player world, so they had to get rid of it. Okay. The creaking crumbling now causes nearby skulk catalysts to bloom. Yeah, that makes sense. However, no skulk will be placed since the creaking does not drop any XP. Okay, but like the block does. But yeah, I guess that makes sense. Whatever. The creaking's walking animation has been updated. I noticed that hack animation has been updated. Let us observe. Let's see what they mean. I'm gonna place a bed here in case I die. Yeah. Slash game mode survival, and please don't tell me that skeleton is gonna come after me. So it walks like more. Oh, get out of here. It walks more like weirdly. That is so cool. Oh, that is so cool. You could totally retexture that and just like have it be like a backrooms and wait. That's kind of goofy. Oh, wait. Can I still just walk away from... Oh, wait, he won't go out of range of this block. Ow. Wait, how much does it damage? Okay, it's not hurting with full netherite. Can I walk away from you still? Okay, you can still just walk away from it. But that is kind of a goofy animation, I won't lie. But I guess it makes sense because it doesn't make sense for the limbs to bend. It has to move very stiffly. So what does the animation look like when it attacks? It literally just like freaks out. What the hell? I'm like having trouble. It's so fast I can't even tell what's happening. Okay, it's actually doing a half a heart to me on netherite with full netherite. Let's take it all off. So how much do you do if I am not wearing any armor? It has a skeleton. You do 2 hearts? That's good. That's better than... And I think you attack more often. It's better than like a half a heart of damage every like 5 seconds. Excuse you. Oh, hello, zombie. My god, let me out of here. Oh, wait, was I wearing full netherite or was I just wearing everything but the boots? I don't know. Whatever. How long is this change log? Oh my god, okay. Let's speed through this. So they updated the walking and attack animation. Picking spawned by King Heart no longer avoids damaging blocks. So it will just go okay, so it will like pathfind over magma because it doesn't take damage. What did you say? SP173? I don't know much about SCP. Honestly. Is this on easy? Yeah, it's on easy. Go to hard. I don't feel like testing that out, honestly. I'm kinda tired. I've been streaming for 2 hours at this point. Which is about how long my streams usually are. So King spawned by command or spawning is no longer invulnerable to fire or lava. Oh, okay. So like the version that spawns when you spawn it without the creaking heart, which dies in 1 hit, can also die to lava or fire. And if they're spawned by a command or the egg, they will avoid the damaging blocks because it will kill them 1 hit. Okay. The Creaking's attack speed has been decreased to match Java? I would have thought they attacked faster. What do you mean to match Java? Is that to match how Java is currently? Or is that to match Java when the snapshot comes out probably tomorrow? I don't know. Well, that's all the new stuff. What's the features and bug fixes? The following bugs can now only drop when broken with a pickaxe. What, could you break it with your hand? Or like another tool? Blast furnace, cauldron, dispenser, dropper, enchanting table, furnace, hopper, and smoker. Interesting. The following blocks that require support now always drop when broken with any tool. Yeah, I mean, that's how it's supposed to work. Lovely bug fixes. Budding amethyst is now slower to mine with an improper tool. Damn, how do they not consider this shit when they implemented this? Budding amethyst was added like 4 years ago, 3 years ago. Pretty sure it does more damage on hard. Yeah, I mean, obviously. Your hand? What about my hand? Oh. Oh, you mean my choice. The following blocks which always drop are not mind-factor when using the using the incorrect tool. I don't know. I don't know what this is talking about. Fixed an issue where the color of the shulker box was not listed as part of the name. Interesting. Grass and nylam no longer decayed dirt and netherrack when below slime, honey, hopper, or chemical heat. Education edition block. Yeah, I guess that makes sense because they're transparent or translucent. Observers didn't change them apparently though. It's weird. Pit oak saplings can now grow on moss blocks and pale moss blocks. Oh yeah, if you haven't figured it out or you haven't heard, People used moss to mine. Where did you spawn from? Whatever. People used moss to mine stuff faster because you can bone meal moss and it converts stone and deep slate to moss blocks, which then can be mined faster with a hoe. However, we now have pale moss, which does the same thing. However, the difference between moss and pale moss when you bone meal them, observe. We have these bushes. When we do it for this one, no bushes. So that means that there's less items to pick up and then it's just a lot easier to mine. So it's better to mine with pale moss. Fun fact. Why are you 10,000 blocks away from the origin? Because I had to travel really far to just find a new pale oak or pale garden, because I actually did find one close to spawn, but it was just not spawning any creekings, unfortunately, and then I found another one which wasn't really spawning any, or spawning very few. So then I found another, I guess it's the one over there, which spawns, or it was a lot bigger, so it was more of a chance for more creekings to spawn in. And I just flew over here to this flat, stony shore to build stuff. So, that is why. Anything interesting? Using an empty bundle now causes an animation to play in both first and third person. What is it, that? Yeah, I guess it's just when you toss it out. Anything interesting here? Probably not. A lot of UI stuff. Just like random bug fixes that should have not been bug fixes and just should have been that way since the beginning. Interesting. Oh boy, coding stuff for add-ons, which I slightly understand because I've made add-ons before. But they are not relevant to you guys because you probably don't know how to do that, and I don't want to bore you. Stone and pale moss go kind of hard. I think you're correct. Because this does actually just look kind of like a stone. If you think about it. What would it go well with? Tough? Andesite, maybe? These stones with more green tones to them? Probably. Oh yeah. Okay, let's sew that one, but totally texture it in with tough. Let me make it big time. Let's not have to do that. Oh my god. Yeah, that goes well together. Yeah, I feel like the pale moss block has potential for building. Like, the whole point of the pale garden is that it's very contrasting from the rest of the world. That's not it. That's a snowy forest. Where was it? Over that way? I don't know. The point of it is that it's pale. It has a very different vibe to the rest of the world. So to be able to use the pale moss block and kind of take that color elsewhere has potential. Oh, you make add-ons? Cool. Yeah, I've made a few in my time. It's mostly just for personal use. For like a world, if I want to retexture a specific block, I'll make a resource pack. But I've also made like some custom items. Many of which have broken because they changed the way how like adding like custom events and stuff works. You can't like easily add events for items. You have to like learn how to script and stuff, but at the same time there's not enough documentation for it all, so I have no idea how to do all that. So a lot of the items I made are just like broken until I spend the time to learn how to do it, but I don't even know how to learn how to do it because there's no documentation anywhere. So that's wonderful. Uh, Anything interesting here? Aim assist. Oh yeah, I saw that toggle. I don't even know. I don't know what that's about. This armor is so cool. Hold on, let's speak gamer for a second here. Okay. I like mixing and matching colors with my trimmed armor and stuff, but this is so cool on its own with just the orange. Like, god damn, that is so cool. You could totally have some like Halloween theming here with like purple and black, even though the black color is a lot more expensive. Where are the amethyst charts? Let's have the smithing table out here. I do. Good. I don't know. I got rid of my silence string. Silence. Yeah, that's the total Halloween vibe. Yeah, this is very October, very Halloween. Speaking of changes, 1.21.40 added more small components to Minecraft Explosion, like damage modifier, negative damage actually heals, knockback modifier. Interesting. You can add custom trims with add-ons. Yeah, I figured. I haven't made an add-on in a while. Because I've just been like largely playing on Java a lot, and I'm trying to get into data pack making. I'm recently getting better at making resource packs on Java, which is helpful for video making. Damn, this is cool. This actually kind of goes hard if you're like trying to get into like a Halloween set, or like maybe you're like a witch character or something. I don't know. Kind of goes hard. Uh, yeah, that was all. That was kind of interesting about this, right? I don't know. Entity components. Remove the can attack gas component, replace it with a new cannot be attacked. I haven't really kept up to date with a lot of this stuff. I'm in the Discord server for Minecraft add-ons, but like I have not been paying attention to Bedrock updates as of recently. As I switch over to Java more, because I realize it is so much easier to do a lot of the same things on Java that you can do with like on Bedrock for like adding custom items. Like on Bedrock you have to code in like a whole new item and stuff. On Java you just make a resource pack for like a custom model, and then you just like use a command. You just go on MT Stacker, that website, and then you just make a command that like gives it all these special properties, and then like gives like any item all these special properties. You apply the custom model data to it, and then boom, you got a custom item. And then like I guess some of the effects are more limited because you have to like the only possibilities are with commands through data packs. So it's not gonna be like the same possibilities, but like I don't know, I think there's a lot you can do. I just don't know how to do scripting and stuff. I have to learn all that. I'm actually a computer science major in college right now. So I really want to get better at that, because that's probably something, if I get good at that kind of stuff, I could probably put that on my resume. So yeah. You can add custom trims with add-ons. Oh yeah, I already read that. The entity components is well documented, surprisingly. Goes very hard, yeah. They've added a lot of commands for that recently. For Bedrock? I don't know, I haven't really been paying attention to commands. Wait, daylock is a command? That's a game rule though. Locks and unlocks the day-night cycle. Isn't that a game night cycle? Do daylight cycle? Isn't that the same thing? Why is there a separate command for that? Anything new I noticed here? I have not seen this one. You can hide certain HUD elements. That's interesting. I guess that makes it easier for map makers if they want to have a cutscene but they don't want to have somebody's controls all over the screen. Interesting. Bedrock is faster to do, I guess. Yeah. Oh, the commands right out on Java. Yeah. Like, I don't know. It kind of feels like in recent times the Java team has been hugely like trying to promote data pack making with all of like the convenient features they add to it with every update. Like I think they updated the data pack version like so many times during like 1.21. Like there's just so much customizability where you can have like mod like items without even having a mod in your game. You can do fade ins and fade outs with camera. I've played around with slash camera a little bit. Fade. Oh yeah, I've done this. I've played with this a little bit. Let's make it red. That's so cool. Yeah, the slash camera command is actually like really cool. It has a lot of potential. Oh my god, that is so cool. I'm not super familiar with RGB values. Yeah, it just makes white. So if I make it 0, 0, 0. Oh, that has so much potential for like a FNAF 3 map or something when you're hallucinating and the... Okay, I'm gonna spoil a little bit. I've made a lot of FNAF maps of my own. Just kept them to myself. And every time I remake them, I come up with better ideas to make it more immersive. And the slash camera command is a game changer. Like I have like a I have like a map I was making where like you press a button to like enter like a camera interface, which is really just like it moves your camera to a certain spot. Then it blocks it turns off your input permission with your camera, so all you can do is move around. And by moving around, your body is in like a room where you can just move around onto a pressure plate, which teleports you to a different camera. But your camera gets moved to the different cameras. And I don't know, I just think it's a very interesting way of doing that stuff. I figured that out on my own. They added an orbit camera. So it reminds me of the flashback mod. Set. Follow orbit. Oh jeez. Default? Whoa. So you can make it like a zoomed out RPG. That is so cool. Oh wait, there's like so much potential with this, isn't there? You offset? Oh boy. What does this do? Yo. There's a lot of potential here. No, follow orbit. These? I don't know what these things do. Video offset? Is that like default? No. This is probably how far it is away from me. 5, 5, 5. I don't know what it's to. Oh god, no. Oh no, I ruined it. It's all over. No, put it back. Let's switch around with these values. 2. Yeah, I have to clean the whole thing. Okay, I want to make this more zoomed in. View offset, probably. Trying to get this into like a perspective of like a video game. Where it's like a little bit off to the side, but it's like close up to your player. I don't know. 5, 5. Oh, that was 1, 1. I have to do both at the same time. I don't like how it's like I'm farther away from me here, but I'm closer down here. I mean, that's kind of just because I'm looking at the ground. Damn, that is cool. Like, you could totally just play Minecraft like this. Kind of. What happens if I look up? Yeah, I mean, if I can get the camera to be closer, it'd work better. Damn, this is actually really cool. Yeah, I just have like a terrible camera rotation. Let's just do all cameras. So 3? No. How do I just yeah, that's negative maybe? Yeah, I don't know. It's fine. I don't feel like messing around with that anymore. Oh, they fixed it so that the music doesn't stop when you change game modes? I love that. They used to do that. Area Math is playing right now. No, it's not Area Math. No, it is Area Math. I love Area Math. Yeah, I don't know. What other random commands are there? So many, can't even see them all in here. Oh. P. Q. R. Recipe. Oh yeah, that's a thing. Reload. Reloads all function and script files from all behavior packs. Oh yeah, it's the same on Java with data packs. That's script. Script event. Yeah, these are the things that I don't know how to make. Set movement authority. Controls whether the client or the server is responsible for checking if a player's movement is valid. Interesting. That is not relevant to me at all. It's very technical. Nothing new here. U, B. What comes out? I don't know my ABCs. Taking area is useful? Yeah, I use that a lot. Or not a lot, but when I need to. W. X. Y. Z. Okay, yeah, that's how I check for new commands. I just go through each letter of the alphabet. Yeah. Probably end stream soon. I don't know if I should keep streaming on YouTube. Like, I just don't know. Because I've been streaming on Twitch for so long. I have like 20 something followers on there now. 22 or something. Twitch is so much worse for smaller streamers. And I'll get like 3 or 5 viewers or something. And I want to like... I don't know, it's a matter of figuring out how I want to organize my content. But I like never have like an active chat when I stream on Twitch. Or not never, but like most often I don't. So like I'm getting like the same amount of viewers, but a more active chat. So maybe I will continue streaming on YouTube. It's just like annoying because I've advertised my Twitch everywhere, and I'm gonna have to update all my graphics if I stop streaming on Twitch. I don't know. Maybe I'll do both. I'll just leave it on there. So yeah, I gotta think. I don't know. What do you think, chatters? I got 3 viewers right now. If I want to. Yeah. Because, I don't know, like, I have to figure out how I want to organize my content, because I have, like, so many ideas for, like, things to do, which I could make into videos if I cared to edit them enough. But then I'm like, you know what, it'd just be easier to stream them instead. Because I think I want to keep my channel to be, like, more cinematic Minecraft videos. Like, either cinematic or commentary Minecraft videos, which is what I have uploaded right now. And, um... like I feel like I need a more consistent video type of videos on my channel, and I feel like if I do things that should just be streams and I make them into videos, it's gonna be like a less consistent channel and people don't really know what they're gonna be subscribing for. But then I'm also locking myself into one kind of content in the long term, so I don't know, it's hard to figure out. But yeah, I think I have super chats enabled here too. Like I can't make money off of Twitch yet. Which I don't want to make it all about money. But there's no profit incentive on Twitch for me right now. I can make money on YouTube. Might not be much, but it's something. You know, I'm a college student, I gotta pay the bills somehow. Especially when they put you in a room alone. Because that's just how they housed everyone. Because your roommate who was supposed to be there dropped out, and then they say, okay, if you want to keep your room like that, you have to pay more money. Or be forced to move in with somebody else. And I am choosing to pay the money because I will literally go insane if I don't have my own room. But it is more money, and I'm hoping that YouTube can help pay for that. And so far, it hasn't paid much, but it's better than nothing. Doing what you want to is the most important. Worrying about the views will drive you crazy. That is absolutely true. I check YouTube Studio way too much. I'm like so worried about my video, like my most recent video flopping. And I know it's stupid to call it a flop because it has like 2.5K views. And it took like a while before like my other VHS video like actually shot up in views. And I shouldn't expect it to have the same success because I feel like I was also just kind of lucky with that. But yeah, I'm like, I have to like actually discipline myself and force myself not to look at that stuff too much. Because it does actually just drive me crazy. Just looking at the numbers. So I just have to tell myself, it's okay if the numbers aren't there. Don't let the numbers blind you of your creativity and passion. So, yeah. Also, regarding the behind the scenes video from my most recent video, it is not out yet. I meant to record that yesterday, and then I got too locked into Minecraft and playing on my school's Minecraft server, so I didn't. And I'm all stressed out this week because I have 2 exams on Friday, and one of them I might fail because it's history and I'm a computer science student, and it is just not my specialty. So that has gotten me stressed out all week. So this weekend I'll probably record it, which is unfortunate that I'm recording it so late because the views on the video has slowed down a lot, but it's okay. Because I actually wrote down like notes of like what I want to say for that behind the scenes video. I have like a lot of talking points. It might actually be like a really long video. I'm not really sure. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I've noticed that this wood goes well with the purple. Let's get this. Does it go well with copper? Like oxidized copper. Kinda. I don't know. This is extremely basic, but it's a concept. What do you think of those? Yeah. What was I talking about? Behind the scenes video? Yeah, I have a lot of talking points for that video, a lot of behind the scenes stuff. I'll spoil one thing. I don't know if you've seen the video, Fatal Error. But I make a huge mistake when I recorded the whole video, which I only realized until later. So like, it's only like until like the very end where I fixed the mistake. And it's that I forgot to apply the texture pack that makes it so everything has like the old style texture, like the programmer art. And then also the programmer art ultimate pack, which updates the newer textures to look like the old ones. And I didn't realize that until the very end. Which is okay, because the video was fine. It turned out fine. But, I have no lore explanation for that, but whatever. Yeah, so this has like a pink undertone to it, so it does look good. Like, it's almost, it's more like a purple undertone to it. So it does go well with purple. Purple is like the building block that nobody ever uses because it's such a specific color, but now we finally have a block that goes well with it. I mean, I guess this does go well with it too, kind of. Not necessarily right next to it, but yeah. Yeah. So to answer the question in the stream title or the stream description, I forget which one. Is this update actually hype worthy now? I say huh. It's interesting, right? It's like they added more stuff, which is good. They needed more of a reason to go there. Now we can have like a block to farm, a building block to farm. But then that building block is also so specific that I don't even know where I would use it. They buffed the creaking, which is good. So it's more threatening. But there's still the issue of you just being able to like eliminate the entire threat during the day. And I guess the thing is now you can only get more of this stuff if you're there during the night because you have to hit the creaking. Then if you're hitting the creaking, you're always looking at it, so then it's not even a threat. Like the biggest threat was just the mobs around me blowing me up. And I feel like that just kind of takes away from the main attraction. The flowers. Cool. Oh yeah, they switched finally. Oh, they have different heights. That's just because it's random. The flowers are an interesting thing. I definitely would have preferred it if they were mushrooms. I always thought it would be cool to like have a mushroom that's like kind of shaped so that the wider parts are shaped like the creaking's eyes. I mean, obviously not this big, like flower size. I'm just building it up big because I can't demonstrate it that small. But, you know, the creaking has like 3 eyes. And it is actually easy to mistake the opened version of the eye blossom for the creaking's eyes, especially when they're grouped together. But I feel like this would have been more effective to have a mushroom that's like this, and to have some of them glow and some of them not, and to have like the same kind of thing. It would be cool. And this is why I'm glad I know how to retexture shit, because I will definitely be doing that. But wouldn't it be cooler if it was something like this? I mean, maybe the stems could be darker. I don't know. Like, maybe the stems wouldn't glow. But, I mean, the concept is there. What would I make it? What's a dark orange block in this game? Dark orange is just brown. Who am I kidding? That's way too dark. Think of these as colors, not materials. That is just not the right thing. Okay, well, if the stem of this is that, then I can just make it the creaking wood, hell wood. They look like doled out wither roses, maybe only partially glowing. The rest looks like bark. Yeah. Yeah, the flowers, yeah, they just kind of look like doled out wither roses. I don't know, it's cool. I just definitely think this was a really good opportunity to add glowing mushrooms. Even though we technically do have glowing mushrooms in the game. The brown mushroom. I don't know if I think it's just a brown mushroom. What the hell is it? The brown mushroom gives off a light level of 1. If you can tell, that is a light level of 1 right there. It's slightly lighter. But this was totally just like the perfect opportunity to add glowing mushrooms. And it's so missed. It's a shame. But yeah, like imagine like a small version of this in the Pale Garden, right? Those totally look like the Creaking's eye. Like the glowing part of it looks like the Creaking's eyes. So easy to mistake for the Creaking. I feel like this is just a genius idea, and they had the idea, but they opted for flowers. I don't know. Maybe it's a thing so that they could live up to the name of garden. Because now it is more of a garden, technically. But I'm totally going to retexture these so that they look like that. Like it'll be like one version is these not glowing, one version is. Like I don't know, it's like this like set like and I don't know, new light blocks. I don't know what level of light should I use? 7? Sure. Boom. Imagine you see that in like the dark hill garden. Mushrooms would still make it a garden? Yeah. Ignore that. Ignore this bright stuff. It's definitely detracting from the point I'm trying to make. But I don't know. Imagine that instead of the flowers. That is so much better. It's so much easier to mistake for a creaking because it's 3 mushrooms, and like that, totally looks like a creaking. Boom. Literally, they're literally identical. Boom. I think you get my point. I'm a genius, is what I'm saying. So I will definitely be retexturing that. And, like, I'm considering adding, like, memberships to my channel. But the thing is, it's like, I don't know what I would add on there. But now I'm thinking, like, oh, I could probably, like, release the maps to members. I don't know what you can give to members, but I could totally, like, release, like, resource packs for my videos. If anyone would want that, I don't even know. I have to focus up on college right now, though. But yeah. This definitely would work, now that I can see it like this, 100%. Imagine a whole alien world in that style. Yeah, that would be cool. So I guess like the Pale Garden is supposed to be kind of alien or just so contrasty that it feels like it. I'd make it too tall so it's tall enough. Yeah, but like even if it's like in the distance, it's kind of hard when it's dark enough. It's kind of like difficult to make out like the darkness of blocks that are far away and stuff, or like how high or low something is that's far away. Like like you're not really paying attention to something if it's in the corner of your eye like that. So like if like you just look straight, right? You kind of think it's the creaking in the corner of your eye. I just think it would be more effective if it was a singular mushroom block instead of a whole bunch. That's my point. He really do be... He looks like... I just had a really funny thought. Wait, wait. Yo, keep walking, keep walking. When your balls are stuck to your legs. Oh my god, I'm terrible. He's walking like his balls are stuck to his legs. Hilarious. I'm so mature. We get out here. Oh, hello. Look, it's your buddy. They're opposites because this guy will attack you if you wear the pumpkin and look at him, whereas you won't. And this guy attacks you when you look at him, whereas you attack me when I don't look at you. Interesting. He has swagger. Yeah. Well, I have been streaming for 2 hours and 42 minutes. It is probably a good idea for me to end the stream and just take a break because I'm honestly kind of tired and the stream quality has been kind of low for like the past hour. I have not been doing much but fly around this area. I don't know. Let's show you guys, for the people who have stuck around this long. Let's show off something cool. Let me open up Bedrock and I'll show you something cool on my Bedrock world. So you deserve a reward. No, I don't want to give feedback. Hang on. Hang on a second. Hang on. Give me 1 second. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for being entertained. I hope it was good enough. Oh god, spoilers! Don't look! Uh, I don't know. What's something cool I can show off? I'll show off that FNAF camera thing I was talking about. Okay, so I do have ideas for like a FNAF video far in the future. Okay, so like this is just like a mock-up. Like imagine this is a FNAF map. Ooh, it's Freddy Five Night. These are just retextures of items. Wait, did they ever fix? I think they did. This is a very specific thing. Oh my god. They made it so that the skulls are separated into different things. They're actually their own block, because you could literally only slash fill one kind of skull, and it was so stupid. You keep secrets to the grave? Good. That's supposed to do something cool. Oh. Me. Oh yeah, and there's sound effects. So cam too. And I'm just using WASD. I'm actually just using A and D here. Could use data to switch. I don't know. This is what I figured out. 2 is Creeper, 3 is D. No, I think I tried doing that, but it just wasn't working or something. Trust me, I tried this shit. And then I think I just walked backwards to exit. Yeah. So cool. I'll show you, because I'll show you exactly what I mean. It's literally in this world where I was using this specifically. This is like a FNAF 2 mock-up. And this was the only thing I could place here, right? You jump, you put on the Freddy mask. You jump off again, and then it would put that. So now we gotta find the hell the command block is for that specific command. This is ugly redstone and command blocks. Yeah, the only argument for it was facing direction. It was nothing else. So now, I guess that remains true. Like they can't like change old commands or whatever. So what would it be now? I don't remember which one the Freddy head is. I just retextured stuff. Let's go zombie head? Yeah, it's a zombie head. So it could just be zombie head. Also, I like command blocks better on Bedrock than I do on Java. This is a lot easier to interact with than it is on Java. Or like, I like that you can give things names, so you can easily know what command block does what. And then there's this giant thing where you can just see everything that you've written instead of one long thing that you have to scroll through. You could use has item to test if you are holding an item. Why would I do that? Oh, to use the different number keys to switch to different cameras. What if I want more than 9 cameras? Is that even a thing? What command? Is that a command? Is that like an argument in a command? Replace item video. Yes. I don't know. I don't know. I have like this thing where I want to make the controls very easy for anybody playing on any version. So basically, you jump to just put on the mask, jump again to put it off, and boom, now it's a Freddy head. Gives you darkness, so you can only see if an animatronic is in your room. And then this doesn't work for some reason. Oh, that's good since it's detecting everything. Yeah, this is not working. I don't know. This is broken, but that's supposed to flash a light there. Oh yeah, this doesn't work. I think I have a camera system for this. Oh yeah, this is a poor UI, but whatever. I made this a long time ago. A has item. Yeah. Has item. Is this a new thing? Or is this something I just was too stupid to know about? Damn, I did not know about that. That is very useful knowledge. Thank you for telling me that. Oh yeah, this was like a thing. Oh yeah, I want to have like each camera have a, oh, each camera will have a thing where you move on to turn on the flashlight for it. And then this charges up the music box. Go back. Yeah, I don't know. This is just what me figured out. Oh yeah, and then I gotta wind up the music box. It's getting low. It's very old. There's other ones too. Yeah, this is just stuff I just never bothered to figure out, I guess. So yeah, that is that. Well, chat. Even though there's only one person in the chat, but I see you. I see the 3 viewers. Thank you for lurking if you have not chatted, and thank you for chatting if you have chatted. I appreciate everybody for just even being here. just so that I have an audience. I'm noticing I'm getting a lot of ads on my phone when I'm watching. So tell me if there's too many ads because I can make them less frequent. Because I'm a YouTube watcher, I'm a YouTube enjoyer. My ad blocker has stopped working for some reason. I hate ads, especially the political ads because it's the election season. I just don't want to see that shit when I'm just trying to unwind after a long day. There's also a scores equals name equals 1. I have a lot to learn, apparently, what I'm getting from that. So, yeah. This is where it ends. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for anybody who put up with me for 2.5 hours, 2 hours, 50 minutes, whatever. I feel like I might continue streaming on YouTube again. If I am, I'm going to notify people of it earlier than I did today because I literally posted the community post like a half an hour before I did because I wanted to spend time actually making sure I could set up the stream before I started streaming. Uh, but yeah, it should be easier in the future, and I should just like have a easier time knowing when I want to stream. So yeah, I'll probably stream on YouTube again. We'll have to see how it goes. Maybe sometimes I'll stream on Twitch, sometimes I'll stream on YouTube. We'll see. Um, but yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna stream next. I might stream on my college's like esports club's Minecraft server because I am building something cool on there that I wouldn't mind streaming. So thank you so much for watching, people. This is where the stream ends. Yeah, love you guys for watching. Go watch my new video if you haven't, but that's all.